This is Harry Maguire, the world's most expensive defender ever. But he is in the worst form of his life. So today, we're going to change this and make him the best defender the world has ever seen. After rejecting a contract from West Ham in the summer, he wanted to stay and fight for a place in the first team. Training hard every single day and getting an opportunity to come off the bench in the pre-season tour and impress the manager once again. And things are going well so far, with strong headers, strong tackles, getting the ball off the attackers, but unfortunately, one still slipped in. But luckily, Rashford decided to show up and netted one right in the top corner. And as the game went on, we held on to the 1-1 draw with some more great tackling and great defending from Harry Maguire, putting in an overall great performance to impress the manager as the full-time whistle blows. Harry, you did well out there today. Thanks, boss. I just want to keep impressing. You've earned yourself a place in the starting lineup. I won't let you down. And as pre-season continued, we got some positive results against Juventus and Leipzig, and we headed into the first game of the Premier League season against Wolverhampton Wanderers at Old Trafford. The fans were excited, and Harry Maguire made the starting lineup. And then we got things kicked off and underway. Corner kick, Harry Maguire heads to goal, just saved by the goalkeeper. But then Wolves struck us on the counter-attack and took the lead. And then not long after, they made it 2. And then not long after that again, they made it 3 in 30 minutes. And all of a sudden, Manchester United on the counter-attack hit a goal with Rashford, putting it in the back of the net to make it 3-1, and the comeback was on still in the first half, and in the blink of an eye, another goal goes in, Hannibal scoring just before the halftime mark, going into the break at 3-2 on the scoreline. And this was Maguire's chance to impress in the second half, turning the defense into a fortress with some quality headers and passing, opening up the opportunity for the team to run through on goal with a back post cross, and Rashford with the volley, making it 3-3 on the scoreline. But it wasn't over yet, and Wolves were hungry for another goal, and they were pushing in the final minutes of the game with a near post volley, Onana making a fantastic save in the 87th minute. Then Maguire caught out of position after a corner kick, and Hwang Hee-chan clean through to score the game's winning goal in stoppage time for Wolverhampton. And almost immediately, the media scrutiny began. Keep your head up, Harry. Do not let the media get in your head. I believe in you. As the Premier League season got underway, the results started flowing, and we headed into the first game of the Champions League against Bayern Munich. With a tough group stage ahead against the likes of Galatasaray and FC Copenhagen, Maguire takes the stage once again, starting at centre-back against his England teammate Harry Kane, recently joined Bayern Munich in the summer and looking to progress in the Champions League just as much as Maguire is here with Manchester United. Now getting the game underway and coming forward with the first chance of it here with Bruno Fernandes here to Maguire, who pushed forward but unable to get the goal. And now on the ball once again, a tackle made by the Bayern Munich defender De Ligt, and it's going to be a free kick right on the edge of the box for Bruno Fernandes. Is he going to be able to convert this one and put it right in the top corner with his finesse shot? There goes Bruno Fernandes, the goal goes right in, and it's in the back of the net to make it 1-0 in this game. Manchester United 1, Bayern Munich 0, the first goal scored in the Champions League group stage. But here come Munich with a chance of their own, and Maguire making a costly mistake there, leading to a penalty kick for Harry Kane, who converts this one in the bottom left-hand corner of the net, making it 1-1 on the scoreline in the 22nd minute. And as the game went on in this first half, Munich pushed with chance after chance, and Harry Kane gets his one, running into the box here, taking it past 2 defenders and putting it past Onana to make it 2-1 on the scoreline just before half-time. But Neuer makes a terrible mistake. Antony picking up the loose pass and tucking it just past Neuer into the back of the net, making it 2-2 on the scoreline. An instant reply from Manchester United. And now Maguire really stepping things up, making some great tackles. And as the ball comes into the box here, Maguire gets a block in there, denying Bayern Munich once again, and in the 90th minute to score the winner. But Neuer makes a fantastic save, and the game ends 2-2. The rest of the Champions League fixtures get played out, and we grab another 6 points, finishing the first half of the Champions League season with 7 points on the table and progressing through some of the Premier League fixtures with United sitting 4th in the league table with 9 games played, sitting just behind Manchester City, just in time for the Manchester derby. Taking on Erling Haaland, the top goal scorer in the Premier League. Who will win this battle of strength? You have one job today, Harry. Haaland. You got it, boss. The atmosphere in the dressing room was electric. The United players pumped for this game. Maguire ready to take on one of the world's best strikers, Erling Haaland. And here we are, getting the game underway now, spreading the play, getting big tackles in and taking down Haaland off the ball, not giving him a moment, not giving him any space whatsoever, really getting up on his grill and making sure he can't do anything. And this leads to a chance here for Manchester United, making it 1-0 in this game. Maguire has turned into an animal, taking down Haaland time after time, not giving him a single chance so far in this fixture. And then a chance coming forward here for Manchester United once again, laying it through to Martial, and we've made it 2-0 on the scoreline against Manchester City in the derby, and the Man United fans going crazy, and the City players getting frustrated now. Grealish going in wildly with that tackle, but it doesn't phase Maguire, and a pass back here, back to Onana, and Maguire slips, lets the ball run past him, and opens up a scoring opportunity for Grealish, who gets one back, making it 2-1. But the game's not over yet. The final minutes of the game, Bruno Fernandes, a top right-hand corner shot, making it 3-1 in the game in the 89th minute, scoring the game-winning goal and coming out of the derby with a 3-1 victory and getting one up on Man City. Amazing goal today, Bruno. Give yourself some credit. You dominated at the back. World-class display. We have arrived at the Boxing Day fixture, which is against second place Aston Villa, as we sit top of the tree, tied with 41 points. And Harry Maguire really starting to make a name for himself as a top-class centre-back in a top-class team in the Premier League. And the game here against Aston Villa, with Maguire dominating at the back, getting taken out by Leon Bailey when he receives a booking for. And then we just keep pushing, we keep making chances. Another block in there from Harry Maguire once again, and then the first chance for Manchester United comes through, and it's Donny van de Beek scoring the game's opening goal, making it 1-0 to Manchester United and giving us the opportunity to go top of the table. Maguire there with another strong header away from the corner. The fans absolutely love what they see from Maguire, but we couldn't hold out all game. The striking force from Aston Villa was too strong, and Douglas Luiz going there and putting a goal in the back of the net to make it 1-1 on the scoreline. Now Manchester United pushing with the last couple chances of the game, and it's Harry Maguire with the volley, but a save from Emi Martinez to deny him, and that will see the end of this game, finishing at 1-1 as we head on into the January transfer window, where there's some business from Manchester United signing Ayel Wahi and Benjamin Sesko, 2 strikers to bolster the attack for our upcoming Carabao Cup final against Manchester City, which means we have to take on Haaland and his men once again to see if we can win our first trophy of the season. We're here, we're at Wembley, and confidence is oozing from the team, who are currently still sitting top of the table. We're in the Carabao Cup final, and here we are about to get it kicked off against Manchester City. Can we get the trophy? But Manchester City pushing forward with the first highlight of the game, and a block on the line from Harry Maguire. Vital block. And the next attack with Maguire making his way into the box with the diving header. What a save from Ederson to keep that one out. A corner kick now into Maguire once again, who was looking like he's on form and just can't quite find the target. A great tackle there from Haaland, really making himself known as well. And Manchester City here taking the lead with a Bernardo Silva shot across goal. And as we head on into halftime, it's going to be 1-0 to Manchester City. Can Manchester United turn this around? An unfortunate goal to concede, and here we are with a chance coming forward for Haaland on the ball. Maguire gets a push in there and makes a great interception to get it back, and once again making another interception. They just cannot get past him. He's looking strong, and a dodgy pass back here from Kyle Walker to Ederson, who loses his feet, passes it to Bruno Fernandes, and it goes in the back of the net for his easiest goal of the season, making it 1-1. And an instant reply from Manchester United as Maguire goes and scores his first goal in this game, making it 2-1 to Manchester United out of nowhere in the 70th minute. Can Manchester United hold on to this now in the final minutes of the game? 89 minutes played. Wahi there laying it through. It goes to Rashford, and it's a 3-1. It's the game-winning goal. We have gone and won our first trophy of the season. Harry Maguire proving all the haters wrong. He can do it. He can defend and he can score in the EFL Cup final. What a victory this is for Manchester United. One of possibly 4 this season. We can go on to win the Premier League. We could go on to win the Champions League. We could even go on to win the FA Cup. And Maguire can prove the pundits and the social media wrong, because he knows inside he is a world-class defender. He can be the best defender in the world. He just needs to prove it on the biggest stage there is, the Champions League. Don't let it get to your headlights. We still have a long way to go. The end of the season is fast approaching and we are sitting top of the table with 2 fixtures remaining. A win in either one of them will see us clinch the Premier League title. This is it, everyone. We win today and the Premier League is ours. Come on, lads, we've got this. Harry, you have been outstanding this season. You have worked hard, you deserve this. With the Premier League title only 1 game away, 1 win away, we are here at Old Trafford facing up against Newcastle United, who sit in 6th position looking for the win. And here we come forward now with the first chance of the game, laying it forward, and 3 minutes in, Rashford goes and puts it in the bottom left-hand corner to make it 1-0 here to Manchester United. We are not messing around in this one. Pushing it up now is a chance for Callum Wilson, but Harry Maguire has other ideas and he gets a great tackle in there to deny that chance. And now to make it 2-0 on the scoreline, Bruno Fernandes with a shot outside the box, putting it in the top corner, making it 2-0 in the 27th minute. Manchester United looking dominant out there, and Eddie Howe urging his team to stay focused and remain calm. And here comes Newcastle with the next chance of the game. Amron on the ball with a big touch here, but Maguire thinks not, gets a great block in there and getting the ball cleared out of play and away. And here we are now approaching the half-time mark where we sit 2-0 up. And as we push into the second half, a great interception here from Harry Maguire starts off a very good counter-attack from Manchester United as we push down the right-hand side of the pitch here with Anthony, laying it in there to the middle of the box. Sancho to Bruno Fernandes, squares it here to Mason Mount to score the 3rd goal of the game for Manchester United. The Premier League title looks well within our grasp now as we finish this game off. Harry Maguire cleans up the defence, keeping a clean sheet at the back, and we go and win the Premier League. A 3-0 victory here against Newcastle United has sealed us enough points to overcome Manchester City in the title race, and we have come away with the Premier League title, making that 2 trophies out of 4. Are we going to be able to do the quadruple this season? As a centre-back, Harry Maguire's dream is to win the Premier League, to win the Carabao Cup, and to win the FA Cup. And as you can see, the Premier League is finished and Maguire gets named in the Team of the Year squad, making his mark on the league and on the team and putting in some dominant displays as he and the team prepare for the FA Cup final, in which we've worked hard and got all the results required to make it this far to the final stage to win the 3rd cup of the season against Everton here. It's a big match, and once again heading to Wembley for this one. We've beaten Everton in the league twice this season. I'm sure we can do it again in the FA Cup. Looking to put on a dominant display. Manchester United get this game started and Harry Maguire instantly in there with a big header on the ball. 21 minutes in now. Takes a chance with a volley. Pickford there making a fantastic save to deny Maguire a goal here. Getting a tackle in on Dele Alli, and we push forward with the first real chance of the game. A squared ball into the box and a shot there across goal sees Bruno Fernandes make it 1-0 in this fixture, and we have taken a very nice lead. Harry Maguire trying to set up another chance here to Van der Beek, and here we go with the chance, pushing into the box, lays it round sideways back into the middle, and why he going and putting it in the back of the net to make it 2-0 in this game. Only 30 minutes played and Manchester United look to be going all the way with this FA Cup run. And here we go with the last chance of this half, and Anthony scoring the 3rd goal in 36 minutes. It looks all but done here already as we head on in to half time at 3-0 up. A thoroughly dominant display from Manchester United, and here we come with another chance, possibly to make it 4, and Mason Mount does just that in the 88th minute. The game is done, the game is won, and we have won the FA Cup. 3 trophies out of 4. That leaves 1 trophy remaining. The elusive Champions League title. Can Maguire go all the way and get the quadruple? And this is it. The final game of the season. The Champions League final against Real Sociedad. Maguire starting at centre-back. Can he put in a performance to get a quadruple for Manchester United and win all that there is to win? We arrive here at Wembley once again to take on Real Sociedad, and everyone is pumped up. Everyone is ready for this game. Maguire is confident that he can get the result he needs to push his team through. And here we are, getting the game kicked off now, 90 minutes away from the Champions League title. And the first chance comes to Real Sociedad at the near post. And Silva puts it in the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Sociedad in this game. They've taken an early lead, but Manchester United push forward with a chance straight after that. And Van der Beek makes it 1-1 on the scoreline in the 24th minute. With Manchester United hungry for more, they push forward, attack after attack in the 29th minute. And we win a corner here. Maguire waiting at the near post. The ball comes in and a big header from Maguire sees it hit the back of the net, in off the post, and it is 2-1 in this game. 30 minutes played and Harry Maguire scoring in the Champions League final. Now another attack from Manchester United and a chance here, and Waihi goes and scores to make it 3-1 in this game just before half-time. And Manchester United look dominant and ready to take this Champions League title home. But Sociedad aren't done yet. They push through the middle here. Silva, once again, the top goal scorer for them, strikes a shot into the right side of the net, making it 3-2 on the scoreline in the 54th minute. Manchester United trying again with an attack, hitting the crossbar, bouncing off the line and being saved by the goalkeeper. But another chance here for Harry Maguire to seal the win. It's 4-2 now in this game. Maguire getting 2 goals in the Champions League final and maybe putting this game to bed in the 70th minute. Can you believe it? From centre-back, scoring 2 important goals in the Champions League final, and a final chance coming forward here for Sociedad, but a great block by Maguire getting back to clean that one up. And there goes the final whistle. We've won the Champions League. Van der Beek, Waihi and Maguire scoring the goals here today, and Maguire proving to everybody why he is the best defender in the world. He has won the Champions League. He has won the Premier League, the FA Cup and the EFL Cup all in one season, and getting player of the season for the Premier League as well. What a season to remember for Maguire, coming from the bench after the media scrutiny he faced last season, being put on the bench, being stripped of his captaincy. He's come out on top here, and the celebrations through the streets of Manchester, well deserved for all the players involved. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give us a like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.